Not entirely sure how this is gonna work. What's up, everybody? KillerBird back, trying out some new shit here because I've never used my uh laptop thingy. I'm gonna use my phone. They kept telling me I had one. See, says it's live now, so that's cool. All right, cool. So I get it. I had it set up for some shit for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure. I did a schedule, I guess. I'm not sure. For the just shits and giggles to go over some of the coolest shit. So we did. I showed some of the cards that I had, and I brought out some of the Pokemon cards that I had, like whatever. Basically, this stack right here is anything between $2 and $5 cards being sold between eBay and different places. None of them are graded, nothing like that. So, nothing fancy in my book. But these guys right here, still not graded, but they range from, I think it was like $9 or $12 for Joe Montana. Marquise Grissom was a $15 card, or a $9, 9, 12, 15, something like that. I believe Oswald Peraza was 15, if I remember correctly. But this guy, Ozzy Virgil, I don't know how well y'all can see him. When I searched up this guy, and it's the Topps card, the whole nine, it's all the same, everything matched. For a graded PSA 10 of this guy, he was running over $100. So I am hoping to get my card sent in to get graded. So that'll be kind of interesting for sure. Like just to see what happens. Now I was planning on going how the hell do I put this? Screen share? What is this? Share screen with Studio YouTube. From tab, window tab, entire. Okay. Select tab to share. I don't know. What the fuck, man? I don't know what the hell that means. Cancel. We don't want to screw with shit. I gotta get used to this, because I haven't had a Oh, hey, look at that. That works. I could still fucking work on this shit too. Nice. Okay. So like I haven't had a oh shit. God damn it. Come on. There we go. I haven't had a computer to do my streaming. Like I said, I've been on my phone like 90% of all my streams, or directly on my PlayStation. I have my PlayStation Network set up, and like I don't understand why, and I wonder if it's only because I had it set up on my PlayStation, which I said I got a lot of shit to figure out here, but I want to be able to just have it automatically fucking be like bloop on my Facebook, Twitter, or some shit. Maybe somebody can pop in and give me ideas. But we're going to be doing some random fun facts with KillerBird. We're going to be hitting on some new screenwriting plays, lots of alien topics at this point, like real shit. Okay, we don't want that then. We want my Google Docs open. That's better. And like I said, I've never done this on the computer before. My MacBook, when I had it, was all fucked up. It didn't work for shit. But yeah, I've got everything set now on here, so we are definitely in a good spot to be, I think. I kind of want to open up another pack, but at the same time, I kind of don't, just because like I'm pretty sure that these all came from the same thing, the same factory or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna say fuck it. We're gonna do another pack. As much as I'm trying not to overdo it here, we're gonna go ahead It's been a long time for me since I've actually been able to go live on YouTube. I actually just found the video. It was like 8 years ago or some shit that my channel was basically told. Well, I was told that I couldn't go go live on here because I didn't have 1,000 followers. I've seen quite a bit of shit like that still to this day, but at the same time, um, here I am. So obviously, it's not as I don't know what you would call it. So again, I'm not a baseball guy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have multiple repeats, like Frank Viola. I'm pretty sure, but this is his All-Star card, and I don't think I had the Frank Viola All-Star card last time. I would have to double check. So 1988, that's pretty good. Padres, Andy Hot. I'm pretty ding. Why is everybody messaging me now? Andy Hawkins on the Padres. Um, Expos Randy Johnson. Wow, Randy Johnson. Dude, Diamondbacks had Randy Johnson. What year is this? He was a pitcher, yeah. Draft. Yeah, draft club. Indianapolis. Jamestown in 85. All the way to 88. Randy Johnson. Dude, I could have sworn Randy I could have sworn Randy Johnson was a Diamondbacks player. Goddamn, this like that's kind of interesting. So, all right, we got Randy Johnson. The Cubs have got Mike Bilecki. I don't know. I can't pronounce half these fuckers' names, but so we got Cubs, we got Padres. We got a baseball checklist card from Tops. These are all Tops brand. I don't know. You can see it there, Tops. I'm not saying that that's good or bad. Like, I don't know. Like, we'll see how it all plays out. Okie dokie. Sorry, y'all. So, all right, we got the Reds. Ron Oster. Yeah, Ron Oster. See that guy there? So, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a handful of repeat cards. Like it's just how all cards are. Yankees, Mike Polirio. Ooh, we got another Mets. Kevin Elster on the Mets. We got White Sox. Bill Long. Felix Freeman of the Pirates. Another Pirates. We got Jeff Robinson. Jeff Robinson on the Pirates. I've got the Brewers, Don August. Some of these names are familiar to me, but I was a Cubs fan. I know some of the Mets, and then the older I got, my granddaddy, God rest him, he was like, dude, you need to be about your state. You know, that was just how he was. And so, like, it's always been the Arizona Cardinals, the Coyotes in hockey, the Sun Devils over the Wildcats. And I'll probably catch a lot of heat for that, but the Sun Devils, that's where it's at. Diamondbacks, etc., guys. So then I've got Red Sox, Jim Rice. That sounds familiar to me. All right. The Mariners leaders card. I've seen a couple of those leaders cards. Not much more than like $1 or $2 per card or whatever. We've got another Expos, Neil Heaton. The Athletics, Glenn Hubbard, which I do believe I've got him already, and I believe he was a pretty low, like 35-cent card, but I could be wrong. Tom Glavine, Braves, Brewers, Padres, Red Sox. We got another Athletics, Mike Gaglio, Galagio, whatever. Like I said, suck at names, dude. Giants, we got Chris Spurrier. I wish I knew what rookie cards looked like so I could keep an eye for some rookie cards, I doubt I'm going to get any rookie cards in this. But then again, it could be rookie cards on quite a few of these motherfuckers because this is back in the 88 to 90 something, 84 to 88. He was Norm Charlton was from 84, West Palm Beach, Vermont 86, Nashville 87, 88, and then the Reds 86, 87, and the Reds in 88. So we got another Reds player. We got Rangers, Jeff Kunkel. These fucking names, dude. Some of them I don't quite understand. Could have sworn I had the Reds already. I know I did. Oh, the Rangers. That's why. Whatever. All right. We got the Giants. Another Giants card. Randy Bacchus. More than likely, not very many of these cards are going to be worth a whole lot, but that's all right. Got John Castillo on the Brewers. Red Sox, Bruce Hurst. So I know the Red Sox had some good players. So did the Mets. Like the Expos, I don't recall hearing about them very often. So, yeah, we got the Angels, Devin White from the Angels. Angels in the outfield. Another Red Sox, Tim Bolton. So we're getting some good Red Sox out of this pack for sure. Another Red Sox, Mike Smithson. Ooh, we're getting quite a bit of Red Sox at this point. This might be, game changer on the Red Sox, but I got Jeff Sellers as well. Red Sox. He's another pitcher. We got Athletics, Tony La Rosa, the manager of the Athletics. The Padres, Randy Reddy, number 5, the Padres, which I could have sworn, Padres right there. And then the St. Louis Cardinals, Steve Lake. It's another random. The Red Sox, Dennis Boyd. Giants, Donnell Nixon. Giants. Thank you. Blue Jays, Mike Flanagan. Some of these I don't even know half of the cards that are out here right now. I got Neil Allen out of the Yankees. Not really a big Yankees fan as it was when I was a kid. Like I said, I was more of the Cubs. I was too young really to know about too much of the Mets, but I would White Sox. I would hear all kinds of stuff. That was Bobby Thipig. What the Mets, White Sox, and the Red Sox were like different teams that like friends and family were all about. I don't know nothing about the Twins. We got Brian Harper out of the Twins. Red Sox, Ellis Burks, not too shabby, I guess. More Red Sox. Like I said, this is definitely a Red Sox pack. The Mariners, we got Steve Trout out of the Mariners. The Mariners. which I know I already had some Mariners. So where did they go? Mariners leader team. There we go. Another Red Sox. Todd Benzinger. So like that's not too shabby, I guess. Another Mariners. Bill Wilkinson. The name sounds familiar again. Not 100%. Jody Davis of the Cubs. I do remember Jody Davis. By the time I really started getting into the Cubs, he was not really a big player at that point anymore. But I did anyway. Rangers, Kurt Wilkerson, another team I'm not really familiar with all that much, and then the Cubs, Sean Dustin. So, handful of decent cards. Like I said, I don't know enough to really say much. I went through the last pack that I opened, and I was able to pop up some interesting finds. More than likely, most of these are 35 cents to maybe $1. I might get lucky on 3 or 4 of these cards, maybe, and have them be like a $2 card, which is cool. I want to keep him out. And I know it was the Athletics, so those I want to double check. But like we got quite a few of the Red Sox, so I have a feeling that the Red Sox might actually give me something. The Mariners, not so much, other than the leaders card. Again, still probably only $1, which it is what it is. These cards were free from the front row card show when I was part of the 200, the first 200 that were there. So I mean, it's not like it's this huge, like, oh, I spent hundreds of dollars and I'm losing my money or some shit. But like, it would be cool if some of these were worth a little bit of money just for shits and giggles, because then it gives me more reason to continue on with the collection. Like my oldest daughter try to stick with code names on here, but Lil JBird, she's gonna be 13 this year, so I still think if I can go find it, I have her first kill saved on this channel, and it was a Call of Duty, long time ago. It was a long time ago. I want to say it was Advanced Warfare or some shit like that. But she did pretty solid. The little one, little Baby Mazy, she's learning. She's still very much learning. She's good at certain games, not so good at others. Like she wants to play like the fighting games, and but wants you to go easy on her. I'm like, no, get good, kid. But she's doing really good when it comes to certain games, and then she loves being on the streams doing her unboxings, which I'm really hoping to get back into. We done 1, 2, 3, 4 unboxings. We done Thalos, Demona, Bronx, and Goliath for her. She just was obsessed with those, and she's never seen the cartoon, which is really weird because both her mom and I were Gargoyle fans growing up. So there's that. It's kind of awkward. But my oldest, Lil JBird, is gonna be 13 this year, so it's kind of a hit and miss if she's gonna stay in on the nerdy side of life or if she's gonna become a teenager like we all did at one point in life. So I'm trying to get as much of this caught up as possible. Get my randomness out of the way, like baseball, because she's not gonna know nothing worse than me. Hell, she might actually be more knowledgeable than I am. I have no fucking clue. But she's still very much so a nerd when it comes to her Pokemon. And so I think in the next couple of days, we're going to go ahead and pull through some of the other, God damn it, I hate going backwards. There we go. We're going to pull through some of the other cards because like the Charmander, my Belsum, my Thundurus, and my Poltegeist, all basically $2 cards, nothing fancy. But they've been sitting and chilling in a pile of cards for the last 6 months because I've just not been able to do much with anything. So we're getting back into it, and hopefully I get my kids involved a little bit more because it's always fun to have both of them going. So this is now a second stream for the day of July 17th. The first one was on my phone. The second one is on here. Been having some really weird shit with YouTube. They've been fighting me over copyright infringement because I streamed Diablo 2 in 2021. So I'm kind of confused on how all that works because I've never fucking claimed it was my own shit or whatever. It's just we were playing a game, or I was playing a game. I don't even think anybody else was on there with me. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with all that shit. And hopefully within the next 3 to 6 days, what do we got? We're on the 17th. Hoping this weekend I might be able to pull some gaming out with the guys. I'll get the Jew and Cloud on, and we'll throw down on some shit. But the problem is, all the games that I have right now are on my system, and so my system's memory is fucking full. My hard drive is all set up with like PlayStation 4 games, which is cool. I don't mind it at all. But the problem is some of them are transferable, like PlayStation 4 to 5 and shit like that, which is fine. It's cool. And I mean, the gameplay is really not that much different on some of it. And then at the same time, some of it really is. So I kind of need to figure out how to get my data from certain PlayStation 5 games to PlayStation 4 to 5, get rid of all the PlayStation 5 off the hard drive, get that back on the PlayStation 4, blah, 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 blah. So much bullshit I got to figure out in the next fucking couple of weeks, months, whatever, and trying to, just maintain a simple life. But the only KillerBird's got to kick out of here for the rest of the day. Hopefully I'll have another stream on tomorrow or the day after, so take it easy.